Be not ashamed, women. You are the gates of the body, and you are the gates of the soul. There will never be any more perfection than there is now. I am not contained between my hat and boots. Some people are so much sunshine to the square inch. Forsake all inhibitions, pursue thy dreams. Pointing to another world will never stop vice among us. Shedding light over this world can alone help us. A man can be a hero in any profession. All truths wait in all things. I celebrate myself, and sing myself, and what I assume you shall assume, for every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. I too am not a bit tamed, I too am untranslatable. Now, voyager, sail thou forth, to seek and find. If you done it, it ain't bragging. I see behind each mask that wonder a kindred soul. Nothing endures but personal qualities. Once fully enslaved, no nation, state, city of this earth ever afterward resumes its liberty. I hate commas in the wrong places. Peace is always beautiful. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Happiness, not in another place but this place, not for another hour, but this hour. Either define the moment or the moment will define you. Every hour of every day is an unspeakably perfect miracle. The truth is simple. If it was complicated, everyone would understand it. Be curious, not judgmental. When one reaches out to help another, he touches the face of God. We were together. I forget the rest. Re-examine all that you have been told, dismiss that which insults your soul. The strongest and sweetest songs yet remain to be sung. I exist as I am, that is enough. I hear and behold God in every object, yet understand God not in the least. I swear to you, there are divine things more beautiful than words can tell. I am this mystery, here we stand. I do not ask the wounded person how he feels, I myself become the wounded person. The habit of giving only enhances the desire to give. Do anything, but let it produce joy. What is that you express in your eyes? It seems to me more than all the print I have read in my life. Simplicity is the glory of expression. Let your soul stand cool and composed before a million universes. These are the days that must happen to you. Those who love each other shall become invincible. All the things of the universe are perfect miracles, each as profound as any. Dismiss whatever insults your soul. Resist much, obey little. Do I contradict myself? Very well, then I contradict myself. I am large, I contain multitudes. Whatever satisfies the soul is truth. I have learned that to be with those I like is enough. I believe a leaf of grass is no less than the journey work of the stars. The road to wisdom is paved with excess. The mark of a true writer is their ability to mystify the familiar and familiarize the strange. The whole purpose of the universe is unerringly aimed at one thing, you. To me, every hour of the light and dark is a miracle. Every cubic inch of space is a miracle. The gift is to the giver, and comes back most to him, it cannot fail. Not I, not anyone else, can travel that road for you, you must travel it for yourself. A writer can do nothing for men more necessary, satisfying, than just simply to reveal to them the infinite possibility of their own souls. The ecstasy is so short but the forgetting is so long. The future is no more uncertain than the present. Each of us inevitable, each of us limitless, each of us with his or her right upon the earth. I no doubt deserved my enemies, but I don't believe I deserved my friends. I dream in my dreams all the dreams of the other dreamers. And I become the other dreamers. The president eats dirt and excrement for his daily meals, likes it and tries to force it on the states. The powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. My words itch at your ears till you understand them. The smallest sprout shows there is really no death. I keep thinking about you every few minutes all day. Every moment of light and dark is a miracle. Afoot and light-hearted I take to the open road, healthy, free, the world before me. To have great poets, there must be great audiences. I think I could turn and live with animals, they are so placid and self-contained, I stand and look at them long and long. A morning glory at my window satisfies me more than the metaphysics of books. Be not disheartened, affection shall solve the problems of freedom yet, those who love each other shall become invincible. Give me the splendid, silent sun with all his beams full dazzling. All is procession, the universe is a procession with measured and beautiful motion. When the materials are all prepared and ready, the architects shall appear. From this hour I ordain myself loosed of limits and imaginary lines. All music is what awakes from you when you are reminded by the instruments. Produce great men, the rest follows. We convince by our presence. Charity and personal force are the only investments worth anything. The art of art is simplicity. Whoever degrades another degrades me. Whoever you are, motion and reflection are especially for you, the divine ship sails the divine sea for you. I think it is lost, but nothing is ever lost nor can be lost. I do not seek good fortune, I am good fortune. Surrounded, detached, in measureless oceans of space. Give me odorous at sunrise a garden of beautiful flowers where I can walk undisturbed. I am larger, better than I thought, I did not know I held so much goodness. You will hardly know who I am or what I mean. When I give myself. All architecture is what you do to it when you look upon it. Failing to fetch me at first, keep encouraged. Missing me one place, search another. I stop somewhere waiting for you. Long and long has the grass been growing, long and long has the rain been falling, long has the globe been rolling round. Henceforth I ask not good fortune. I myself am good fortune. I am satisfied. I see, dance, laugh, sing. Behold, I do not give lectures or a little charity, when I give myself. All truths wait in all things, / they neither hasten their own delivery nor resist it. Where the earth is, we are. I am too not a bit tamed, I too am untranslatable, I sound my barbaric yawp over the roofs of the world. In the faces of men and women, I see God. I discover myself on the verge of a usual mistake. You want to know a sure way to lose money? Buy what's popular and don't know what you are investing in. Give me solitude, give me nature, give me again, own nature, your primal sanities. Over all the sky, far, far out of reach, studded with eternal stars. All beauty comes from beautiful blood and a beautiful brain. In the confusion we stay with each other, happy to be together, speaking without uttering a single word. The real war will never get in the books. God is a mean-spirited, pugnacious bully bent on revenge against his children for failing to live up to his impossible standards. I am as bad as the worst, but, thank God, I am as good as the best. A woman waits for me, she contains all, nothing lacking. What do you suppose will satisfy the soul, except to walk free and own no superior? In this broad earth of ours, amid the measureless grossness and the slag, enclosed and safe within its central heart, nestles the seed of perfection. I sound my barbaric yawp over the rooftops of the world. I accept reality and dare not question it. But where is what I started for so long ago? And why is it yet unfound? Storming, enjoying, planning, loving, cautioning, backing and filling, appearing and disappearing, I tread day and night such roads. Whoever degrades another degrades me, and whatever is done or said returns at last to me. I am large, I contain multitudes. There's no doubt that I've deserved my enemies, but I don't think I've deserved my friends. I dote on myself. There is a lot of me and all so luscious. Oh Captain! My Captain! Our fearful trip is done. By writing at the instant, the very heartbeat of life is caught. I loaf and invite my soul to behold the daybreak. The little light fades the immense and diaphanous shadows, the air tastes good to my palate. Do I contradict myself? Very well then, I can bear it. If anything is sacred, the human body is sacred. There is no God any more divine than yourself. Are you the new person drawn toward me? To begin with, take warning, I am surely far different from what you suppose. Logic and sermons never convince, the damp of the night drives deeper into my soul. I bequeath myself to the dirt to grow from the grass I love. If you want me again, look for me under your boot soles. I love doctors and hate their medicine. If you want me again, look for me under your boot soles. Old age, the estuary that enlarges and spreads itself grandly as it pours into the great sea. Something there is more immortal even than the stars. The press of my foot to the earth springs 100 affections. So here I sit in the early candlelight of old age, I and my book casting backward glances over out-traveled road. Was it doubted that those who corrupt their own bodies conceal themselves? Day by day and night by night we were together, all else has long been forgotten by me. Americans should know the universe itself as a road, as many roads, as roads for traveling souls. I act as the tongue of you, tied in your mouth. In mine it begins to be loosened. Oh, the joy of my spirit, it is uncaged, it darts like lightning. Most works are most beautiful without ornament. And your very flesh shall be a great poem. I tramp a perpetual journey. Why are there trees I never walk under but large and melodious thoughts descend upon me? The United States themselves are essentially the greatest poem. What stays with you latest and deepest? Of curious panics, of hard-fought engagements or sieges tremendous, what deepest remains? Henceforth I whimper no more, postpone no more, need nothing, done with indoor complaints, libraries, querulous criticisms, strong and content I travel the open road. Touch me, touch the palm of your hand to my body as I pass, be not afraid of my body. I refuse putting for me the best that I am. Out of the cradle endlessly rocking, out of the mocking bird's throat, the musical shuttle. A reminiscent sing. I wear my hat as I please, indoors or out. The dirtiest book of all is the expurgated book. Whoever is not in his coffin and the dark grave, let him know he has enough. O Captain, my Captain! I find no sweeter fat than sticks to my own bones. Only themselves understand themselves and the like of themselves, as souls only understand souls. I am the man, I suffered, I was there. To die is different from what anyone supposed, and luckier. As soon as histories are properly told, there is no more need of romances. I see great things in baseball. It's our game, the American game. A man is a great thing upon the earth and through eternity, but every jot of the greatness of man is unfolded out of woman. All faults may be forgiven of him who has perfect candor. And I will show of male and female that either is but the equal of the other. You road I enter upon and look around, I believe you are not all that is here, I believe much unseen is also here. Clear and sweet is my soul, clear and sweet is all that is not my soul. I know I am deathless. We have thus far exhausted trillions of winters and summers, there are trillions ahead, and trillions ahead of them. The Americans, like the English, probably make love worse than any other race. From this hour, freedom. Going where I like, my own master. The proof of a poet is that his country absorbs him as affectionately as he has absorbed it. Freedom, to walk free and own no superior. I sing the body that is electric. I celebrate the self yet to be unveiled. The poet judges not as a judge judges but as the sun falling around a helpless thing. The art of art, the glory of expression and the sunshine of the light of letters, is simplicity. My call is the call of battle, I nourish active rebellion / He going with me must go well armed. Other lands have their vitality in a few, a class, but we have it in the bulk of our people. You linger to see his back, and the back of his neck and shoulder side, the bending forward and backward of the rowers. I think I could turn and live with animals, they are so placid and self-contained, I stand and look at them long and long. Comrades mine and I in the midst, and their memory ever to keep for the dead I loved so well. A simple separate person is not contained between his hat and his boots. The most affluent man is he that confronts all the shows he sees by equivalence out of the stronger wealth of himself. Stop this day and night with me and you shall possess the origin of all poems. I find letters from God dropped in the street, and every one is signed by God's name. Nothing can happen more beautiful than death. What beauty there is in words, what a lurking curious charm in the sound some words. Seeing, hearing, feeling, are miracles, and each part and tag of me is a miracle. Beautiful that war and all its deeds of carnage must in time be utterly lost. Copulation is no more foul to me than death is. I know perfectly well my own egotism. I will you, in all, myself, with promise to never desert you, to which I sign my name. A great city is that which has the greatest men and women. Women sit or move to and fro, some old, some young, the young are beautiful but the old are more beautiful than the young. And whoever walks a furlong without sympathy walks to his own funeral drayest in his shroud. People who serve you without love get even behind your back. I sing the body electric. Oh, to be self-balanced for contingencies, to confront night, storms, hunger, ridicule, accidents, rebuffs, as the trees and animals do. And there is no trade or employment but the young man following it may become a hero. I think I will do nothing for a long time but listen, and accrue what I hear into myself, and let sound contribute toward me. The whole theory of the universe is directed unerringly to one single individual. Oh, the joy of the strong-brawned fighter, towering in the arena in perfect condition, conscious of power, thirsting to meet his opponent. Oh, magnet South! Oh, glistening perfumed South! My South! Oh, quick metal, rich blood, impulse and love! Good and evil! Oh, all dear to me! Now I see that there is no such thing as love unreturned. The pay is certain, one way or another. And if the body were not the soul, what is the soul? There can be no theory of any account unless it corroborate with the theory of the earth. I swear I think there is nothing but immortality. I meet new Walt Whitmans every day. There are a dozen of them afloat. I don't know which Walt Whitman I am. Liberty is to be subserved, whatever occurs. I say the whole earth and all the stars in the sky are for religion's sake. O lands! O all so dear to me, what you are, I become part of that, whatever it is. For all these new and evolutionary facts, meanings, purposes, new poetic messages, new forms and expressions, are inevitable. Have you not learned the most in your life from those with whom you disagreed, those who saw it differently from you? O America! Because you build for mankind, I build for you. Here or henceforward it is all the same to me, I accept time absolutely. And a mouse is miracle enough to stagger sextillions of infidels. O amazement of things, even the least particle. Here is not merely a nation but a teeming nation of nations. I say you shall yet find the friend you were looking for. Oh, to speed where there is space enough and air enough at last. This hour I tell things in confidence / I might not tell everybody, but I will tell you. Are you the new person drawn toward me? An individual is as superb as a nation when he has the qualities which make a superb nation. This is the city, and I am one of the citizens / whatever interests the rest interests me. Agonies are one of my changes of garments. I am an acme of things accomplished, and I an encloser of things to be. The beauty of independence, departure, actions that rely on themselves. I have sometimes thought that the laws ought not to punish those actions of evil which are committed when the senses are steeped in intoxication. I see that I am to wait for what will be exhibited by death. This face is a dog's snout sniffing for garbage, snake's nest in that mouth, I hear the sibilant threat. Strange, is it not, that battles, martyrs, blood, even assassination should so condense, perhaps only really lastingly condense, a nationality. Man is about the same, in the main, whether with despotism, or whether with freedom. Camden was originally an accident, but I shall never be sorry I was left over in Camden. It has brought me blessed returns. Me imperturb, standing at ease in nature. That the hands of the sisters death and night incessantly softly wash again and ever again, this soiled world. Praised be the fathomless universe, for life and joy, and for objects and knowledge curious. What has miserable, inefficient Mexico to do with the great mission of peopling the new world with a noble race? Battles are lost in the same spirit in which they are won. And as to me, I know nothing else but miracles. Shut not your doors to me, proud libraries. I hear America singing the varied carols I hear. And I, or you pocketless of a dime, may purchase the pick of the earth. In nothing is there more evolution than the American mind. Manhattan crowds, with their turbulent musical chorus. Manhattan faces and eyes forever for me. I will write the evangel poem of comrades and of love. The work for giants, to serve well the guns. Dazzling and tremendous, how quick the sunrise would kill me, if I could not now and always send sunrise out of me. There was a child went forth every day, and the first object he looked upon, that object he became. Every cubic inch of space is a miracle. There is that indescribable freshness and unconsciousness about an illiterate person that humbles and mocks the power of the noblest expressive genius. The sum of all known value and respect, I add up in you, whoever you are. O Captain, my Captain! Our fearful trip is done, the ship has weathered every rack, the prize we sought is won. I henceforth tread the world, chaste, temperate, an early riser, a steady grower. I pass death with the dying and birth with the new-washed babe, and am not contained between my hat and my boots. Under the specious pretext of affecting the happiness of the whole community, nearly all the wrongs and intrusions of government has been carried through. Surely whoever speaks to me in the right voice, him or her shall I follow. The best writing has no lace on its sleeves. I dance with the dancers. To the real artist in humanity, what are called bad manners are often the most picturesque and significant of all. I celebrate myself, and sing myself. The fruition of beauty is no chance of hit or miss, it is inevitable as life. Give me such shows, give me the streets of Manhattan. He most honors my style who learns under it to destroy the teacher. And as to you, death, and you bitter hug of mortality, it is idle to try to alarm me. Strong and content I travel the open road. The past, the future, majesty, love, if they are vacant of you, you are vacant of them. I have no mockings or arguments, I witness and wait. Ah, little recks the laborer, how near his work is holding him to God, the loving laborer through space and time. Out of every fruition of success, no matter what, comes forth something to make a new effort necessary. There is no object so soft but it makes a hub for the wheeled universe. Seasons pursuing each other, the indescribable crowd is gathered. It is the 4th of 7th month, what salutes of cannon and small arms. Camerado. This is no book, who touches this touches a man. We also ascend dazzling and tremendous as the sun, we found our own, O my soul, in the calm and cool of the daybreak. I will not descend among professors and capitalists. The orchestra whirls me wider than Uranus flies, it wrenches such ardors from me I did not know I possessed them. But the people are ungrammatical, untidy, and their sins gaunt and ill-bred. Unscrew the locks from the doors. Unscrew the doors themselves from their jambs. Not one escaped to tell the fall of Alamo, the 150 are dumb yet at Alamo. Give me juicy autumnal fruit, ripe and red from the orchard. I speak the password primeval, I give the sign of democracy. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. I will go to the bank by the wood and become undisguised and naked. How beggarly appear arguments before a defiant deed. Great is the faith of the flush of knowledge and of the investigation of the depths of qualities and things. The beautiful uncut hair of graves. Thunder on. Stride on. Democracy. Strike with vengeful stroke. The words of my book nothing, the drift of it everything. Judging from the main portions of the history of the world, so far, justice is always in jeopardy. I permit to speak at every hazard, nature without check with original energy. Day full-blown and splendid day of the immense sun, action, ambition, laughter, the night follows close with millions of suns, and sleep and restoring darkness. Many a good man I have seen go under. Dearest comrades, all is over and long gone, but love is not over. Great is youth, equally great is old age, great are day and night. Great is wealth, great is poverty, great is expression, great is silence.